You've been thinking it, but you haven't been hearing it. So get ready, because it's live, and things might get a little messy. Don't hold back, spit it out with Jayson Yessir. And now your host, Jayson Yessir.
Oh my goodness. What is happening? What is going on, everyone? Another week, another episode for y'all. We live here in the Spit It Out studios. Your host is Jayson Yessir. And of course, as you can see, if you're watching, that's if you're watching, JJ in the building. Well, the other building.
Hey, everybody.
And JJ lost his upper lip. What's going on, JJ? How's it going?
Good. So finally that we got the show on the road.
Finally, that we got the show on the road. I know. A little do you guys know, fourth time is the charm. Who said third time is the charm was crazy, because it's really fourth time was the charm. I don't know what's going on, and I just want to make sure it's going right. It's going well this week, because last week we did run into a couple of technical difficulties. And after, 128 episodes, you think the 129th would come out a little somewhat decent. No, it was decent, actually. It wasn't too hard on the ears, I would say. There was not a delay, it was more of an echo effect, and that was because I was trying to be Francis Mancy and have you listen to the intros and outros and commercials and everything, and that actually ended up fucking shit up, because the way I ended up hooking it up was just interfering and playing and giving it a playback to the effect of an echo. So we're not going to do that this week, so you won't be able to hear that stuff, JJ, but no problem. Everyone else will be able to hear, and that's the most important part. So as long as the listeners are taken care of, but yeah, so we'll get that problem out the way. We got that figured out. The other issue is I kept on forgetting to hit record for some reason, not audio, but the video on your end, because since you are not in the studio, things, there's a lot of buttons to push, I'm pushing a lot of buttons over here, And I only got two hands. I thought you were getting ready to say something else.
No, just readjusting myself.
That was a lot of noise for readjusting yourself. Yeah, so no, got that all out the way, situated and everything, and then for some reason it was just a hard time for you getting connected, and I'm like, I know you're not computer illiterate, you know how to get things connected and working together.
It's funny because the first time, having a hard time, then he told me to join the other way, and then now I did it the first way I tried to do it, and it worked. So that's why.
And now it's working, and nothing's changed. Like, it's the same setting it was before, so that's
even my name changed.
Weird. Yeah, well, that's whatever. So what we were trying to talk into the first time I just want to talk a little bit more into it and all of that. Now, last week we brought up the game that was sweeping the nation, Wordle, 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 and you had just showed me a game that you had downloaded that looked nothing like the game that I was playing. So I was trying to figure that out, but you had ended up
the one I downloaded, that should have been the UK version.
The UK version.
That one should have been the UK version.
So you had actually downloaded like an app, and I'm like, no, the thing is just web-based only. You don't have to download no app for it. It is like a UK website, but yeah, there's no app for it. So anyways, the game is like what I did some research last week after hearing about it. I had never played it still, only had heard about it, and I was like, okay, Wordle, I know it's a type of game, and I would see people sharing their results like on Twitter and stuff. But I didn't know still. It didn't give me an idea like, okay, what the game is about. Once I opened it up and went to the website, I was like, oh, she looks familiar. This is Lingo. Lingo from Game Show Network. If you guys didn't see that show when you were little, where the fuck were you? Game Show Network.
And it's still on now.
Network.
They still show it now. So even if you're little,
Lingo's probably still around, yeah.
No, yeah, but it is like a tad different, like a tad bit different.
And you can play that game.
Lingo?
Yeah, like you can download the app for it.
Oh, okay. I never tried. That's like one of those, like, I'd rather watch it probably as a show than like play it as a game myself. But then sometimes there's always like those common words you would know, like you don't know what it is, but like obviously when we were watching, we should be like, oh, it's a 5-letter word. So it's break. and then they will write like brick or brink
Yeah.
or steak. Like
You
if
think it's easy
there's
because it's
the
5 letters, but there's a
Mhm.
lot of 5 letter words out there.
I'm saying like like a lot of those game shows like that one. I don't know what's the other one. America Says. You ever seen that one on Game Show
Yeah, I
Network?
seen that one.
But I'm saying like
Hmm.
people like if it's into the how am I trying to say like if it's if like I said if the word it comes out it starts with a B, like why are they saying words that start with an S or a J or a
Well, because they're
K? You know
trying
what
out,
I'm
they
saying?
can't, they get stuck at the moment. That's why. So they're just trying out any words just to see if they could get any letters. And you guys probably aren't understanding what the fuck we're talking about. But if you guys watch the game Lingo, you would be familiar with the game Wordle. But it's a 5 letter, like we were saying, and you got to guess a 5 letter word. And you got 6 tries to do so. It shows it up in a grid format, each letter. If you get one of the letters correct from the word, it turns yellow. And then if it's actually correct and in that same spot where it needs to be, it turns green.
Green.
And then that's where you're able to figure out what the word is. So you get so many tries.
Mhm.
So it is a good like mind little game to play and stuff like that. I do like the Wordle one because it is a one game daily. That's it. There's not like levels or anything. You can't get stuck on it for
Mhm.
days playing or hours playing.
The one I had
It's one
had
one game a
levels.
day.
The one I
Okay,
had levels, and like I said, it was
which is
so
fun too
annoying.
because after one,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, ooh, I want to play another.
Well, I'll say don't download the one I had. Like I said, after one game, you get an ad, or after one guess, you get an ad. Two guesses, you get an ad. So they started adding up
Yeah.
and get on my nerves.
And then recently that came out. Wordle had just came out. Like I said, Sweep of the Nation. And then what came out was Ludo. Now,
Never heard of
Ludo,
that one.
I think is also by the same developer makers or whatever, but this one is for the adults. It's Lewd Words, LEWD, so NSFW, NSF, not suitable for work. So yeah, on there will be, it's still 5 letter words, same exact format of the game. Everything is like that, identical. But instead of pitting normal words, you're trying to figure out words, a 5 letter word like,
Like
what was that 5
inappropriate.
letters? I was gonna say nips, but that's 4. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't even think of a 5 letter word right now. Like boner, BONER.
Yeah,
That would be 5. So
that's
you could put
fine.
that word, and that would be possibly a word. Yeah. So it's just all inappropriate
They're always trying
words.
to like one up another, like games,
Yeah.
challenges, like how we mentioned, everything trying to be one up. Like you guys can't just leave it with the simple Wordle.
And the thing
You
like
gotta mix it up.
Wordle, Ludo. Next one is gonna be noodle. Oh, it's gonna be all noodle words.
Yeah, like
Like words that
like
you need when you're
fettuccine.
making noodles. Water. But you're
Yeah.
like, oh,
No,
water.
no,
Boils.
different types of, or
Um,
different. Hell, I'm saying like different words like for noodles, like fettuccine or angel hair, like stuff
but that's
like
not
that.
5 letters. Angel, it
Angel
could
is,
be.
yeah,
Angel is, yeah. Not fettuccine.
they're at
Chini.
fetty,
It could be chini.
fettuccine.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen it or whatever, you guys haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and check it out. It is a little fun little game. Like I said, no way to get addicted unless you're going back every single day because it's a one daily game. Okay, another update that we have because there's a couple of updates that things that we talked about last week. So if you guys just didn't listen to last week's episode, just go ahead and go back and listen. We talked about it was Groundhog's Day, right? I mean Groundhog Day. It's not plural. It's one.
I know we always say
it's just one
hogs.
guy's day, but it's just a hog, one hog. So it was Groundhog's Day. I was correct though about. Remember, I said, "Oh, if he sees the shadow, not sees the shadow, it's 6 weeks." Blah blah blah. Well, I don't really remember if
saw
I
a
had
shadow.
it correct about the part seeing the shadow or not seeing the shadow, but I had the numbers right. It is 6 weeks.
It is
'Cause I
six
remember
weeks, and it
after
is
I
gonna
wasn't too,
happen.
but I remember after I wasn't too sure, and I was like,
Mhm.
I think it's 2 weeks. 6 weeks is wait, but no, it is 6 weeks. He did ended up seeing the shadow, and yes, 6 more weeks of winter. That was the final verdict, right?
Horrible. Yeah. Did you KGB that?
I did not KGB it, but did you know that they were saying that the like groundhog died before Groundhog Day, the day before? So the day that we were recording last week, the thing
Uh-huh.
died. The
Oh,
groundhog died.
he saw a shadow and
Yeah.
got scared. No, I didn't know that.
He got scared, I guess. The one time he has to come out and do his job. No, but also,
Nah, he said I'm sick of this. He's like I'm not staying sick around for winter.
Right, or like or like maybe possibly like someone like you think like it was someone like someone killed the groundhog because they didn't want like 6 more weeks of winter.
It's still gonna happen, whether they did it or not.
They're like, okay, we got to get rid of this thing so he can't find his shadow. Well, no matter what, if he's dead, he's still gonna be. There's still gonna be a shadow.
Question though, like,
but this isn't the first time either.
What happened before?
But the first time that a groundhog has died the day before. This has happened in the past.
Probably
so it's like a
several times.
Pandemic, an epidemic. Several times, yeah.
Is it always the same groundhog? Right? Or is it a different one?
No, obviously not. If I just said they died.
Now, I mean before, like if it didn't happen for like 3-4 years, like they still have Jerry the groundhog coming out every time.
I believe so. Probably until he retires. I think he's in there. Yeah, until you dethrone him. So like this one just got out. Yeah, they probably have their own little committee and everything. They're running candidates, and they vote him every 4 years. Like who's going in there? Who's going in there? Who's gonna be the one that goes in there? You got to come out in 4 more year every year. No, so yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that too far into it. I honestly didn't even do that much research myself. I just did a little bit and just wanted to find out the ending verdict. And it is 6 more weeks of winter. Did you look into it and found out it was 6 more weeks?
No, actually, I think it was the next day that, or the next couple of days when I was at work and somebody mentioned it. And I was like, well, it's so funny. I was just on a podcast with my brother and we were just talking about it. And then that's when I found out that they said about the 6 weeks. But I forgot to text you and be like, oh, yeah, you were correct about the duration of the weeks.
Yeah. I know my shit. I know my holidays.
I'm sure you Googled it.
I know my holidays. Actually, Groundhog is a major holiday.
You got to take a day off of work or school.
I wonder, like, it's kind of cool, though, because you think about it, like, how like, just about every holiday got a mascot, right? Groundhog Day is a groundhog. Easter Bunny, Easter.
Yeah.
Name a holiday that doesn't have a mascot. Everyone has a mascot. Leprechaun, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Grandparents' Day.
St. Nick.
Christmas.
Santa Claus. Christmas.
Halloween. What's that?
Halloween got many characters. What do you mean?
I know, but
they got characters galore.
But that's the main one. Is probably the pumpkin. Let me see. Thanksgiving, the turkey,
jack-o'-lantern. Everyone got a mascot. Even New Year's, they do the baby.
Oh yeah, New Year's baby. I would do for New Year's,
and the baby comes back around too for Valentine's Day. The baby just grows up a little bit, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, he just starts shooting people.
Yeah. It's like damn.
Let me see.
Like okay, yeah, definitely American holiday.
What's is there one in June? I'm sure there's a holiday in June, but I'm saying like
a major holiday, no. One with a mascot, no. June, July, it's because it's summertime. Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, but July is Independence Day, so the mascot.
Holidays are made for commercial reasons. Commercially, what I mean is making money.
For July, it'll be Independence Day, and it'll be a flag, and they'll put eyes on a flag. They'll just like
eyes on a flag.
You said mascots.
That's defacing the flag.
I know.
Yes. No. What's his name? Uncle Sam. That's July.
Our uncle.
Not our actual uncle. No, but I just realized that. Yeah. So holidays are all. I just realized holidays, like they say, are all
2022
so they can make some money. And I just fucking realized I was this many days old. It was tilted. Well, how they say that shit?
I was this year's old.
So holidays, if you really picture all the holidays out, the major ones, they're at the beginning or at the end of the year. Why? Because those are the slow times of the year. The winter time, fall time, all that. It's more slow time around, colder in a lot of regions and areas. And so they need a profit and make money. So they come out with these holidays And then it's a money grab for all this stuff, the decorations, the this, the that, the holiday parties, the dinners, all this stuff. They're wasting all this money during these holidays. Now, if you think about it, in the summertime, there's not that many holidays because in the summertime, people are out spending money anyways. They're going on trips, vacations, the people that are out of school, so they're out doing things already. So that's how they're able to make their money. But then when it's the slow season, when people are back to work, not from the summer, back to school, all of that stuff, they need to figure out a way to make money, and boom, the holidays come in. Yeah. I just realized that.
So wait, how we were saying that, but you also have for a holiday in May, you have Mother's Day. June, you have Father's Day. I did mention grandparents that like in August.
Okay, enough of the holidays. I want to get into actually. You had shown in the beginning of the show your new guns, and just gonna check and see how that workout update is going on, what is happening. And yeah, I see that you're back in the gym. You got all your equipment or so. What do you actually have?
So the gym is in my basement, and I have a weight bench. I have the bar. I have probably like what was it 240.
So you're getting drunk down there.
I have 245.
So what kind of workout is this?
Like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I have a
so
245
what was that, 245?
Yeah, 245 pounds. I brought the bands down there, like the resisted bands. I have
oh, okay.
Off of the bench, you have like the for your leg, like the leg lifts. I have that attached to it. You can do squats down on it, like with the bars that they're retractable up and down like that. I put my medicine ball down there, the slam ball. What else? I have my little massage roller, but I need a better one. I'm trying to think. Mostly that's it. But
a small little workout, a home gym.
Yeah, I go down there every day. I work out Monday through Friday. The weekends, if I'm not playing, I have off. I tend to do push-ups and sit-ups every day. I try not to miss that. Like I'll incorporate it if I'm doing like Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I'm doing legs, core, cardio. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll do more lifting, arms and dips, overheads, like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But now you was doing all of this before in the past. You was doing a lot of working out, but then I didn't know the exact date. But you was also doing a lot of dieting and all that. So are you still doing that as well?
Yes, I still do it. Not that I got carried away before. But, you always like you cheat and stuff like that. It's funny because the other day I just weighed myself and I was excited because I've been trying to break, like from the goal weight that I had before. I was like a few pounds over, but then after I was I broke down to getting just back at that 5 mark. So like say if I was like at just 10 over or whatever, but like now right now I'm at 239 instead of 235 that I was. But I feel fine, and then my main thing is when I get to the 235, I want to get down to really 225. But at the 235, I'll be satisfied with that and just build, a lot more muscle and everything.
Yeah.
As well. So that's what
I got to get back up in the gym. I've been slacking like crazy. Haven't been there
yours is open,
like
right?
The last 2 weeks or so. Yeah, it's open. The gym's open. It hasn't closed. No,
it's still open. 24 hours or no? No, it's like how it was.
It still is. Yep, it's still there. Go there. I just haven't been. Just lately, I haven't been in the mood. Although I've had so much stuff going on and just everything between figuring out where to go, where to move to, and all that. I actually do have an update that I can share with you guys on that. I'll share when we come back from commercial. So stick around if you guys are only watching. Make sure you listen. But I just haven't been going to the gym, and I think, like I said, I just have so much stuff going on and all that. I haven't really been motivated to feel like necessarily going. And then I've been telling myself like, no, go. And then just the day goes by, and I'm like, fuck. Mm-hmm. But definitely gonna go back into it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yours is not.
No matter what, if I do or don't relocate, she's gonna continue no matter what. Like,
I was gonna say, like, even though yours is not like far, still in your same area. It's not, it's in your complex. It's only a hop, skip, and jumping away. Why not just go?
How long was you thinking about that? I felt like he was waiting to say that one. All right, let's go to commercial. We'll be right back. We got some more to go. I'm going to give an update, like I just said, a moving update. I will share that with y'all because we talked about it, I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and haven't gave nothing more. Then we got some more show to go. I want to get into just some other shit. I just can't even think about it right now. So don't go nowhere.
Those, you put